We start with community news. The Longwood Academy for Discovery launched a community laundry room, providing a vital resource for local families. Our BronxNet reporter Chris Camella has more details.
Next to Westchester Avenue, here at the Longwood Academy of Discovery, a new initiative is underway set by school and city officials that will ultimately help tons of family and students in the surrounding community.
Beautiful smiles.
A celebration unfolds at this public school as a gathering of community, family, staff, and city officials unveil the grand opening of their first community school laundry room. Deemed a vital resource for local families, this initiative is made possible through a collaborative effort between New York Edge, the community school partner, and Councilman Rafael Salamanca Jr., both of whom provided essential funding. According to NYE Representative Kachina Express-Pierce, this initiative is a prime example of what can be achieved when organizations work together towards a common goal.
Our goal is to make schools like this like a community hub. And so we want to have more resources for families to bring them into the building. And this laundromat is the first step in the right direction for us. We have a variety of other services we're looking to expand on throughout the next couple of years working with the school. But we're excited for today, the ribbon cutting, and really having families here with us to actually see it actually happen.
So these are the newest units that are here in this building. Right next to the entrance, 2 washer, 2 dryer. They're going to be available to community family members and students who are in need of them. To access the laundry room, families simply register a time slot on the school's website, and a school coordinator will confirm availability. This approach to addressing community needs is reflective of the partnership between the school, city officials, and NPOs aiming at providing a hub for families, which will ultimately aid those who cannot regularly access laundry facilities. Councilman Salamanca Jr. has a long history of advocating for public schools in his district and says this project is no different.
We've noticed that it's been a burden, and so we want to fill that gap and we want to fill that burden. And so today is just an example of out-of-the-box thinking on how we can help families that are struggling to help fill that gap. And that's exactly what this laundry room will do today.
He's allocated $300,000 for this initiative in addition to his previous district funding of $500K for a schoolyard revitalization project and another $300K for tech investments, such as access to Chromebooks and smartboards in numerous classrooms. The struggles faced by low-income families in this district are denied by no one, reinforced by the highest number of homeless shelters found here out of any district in New York City. However, city officials are committed to working with partners across the Bronx and finding innovative solutions to support these families. The community laundry room is only one example of ensuring no parents, residents, or students are left out to dry.
So, as someone who's born and raised here and lives in this community, it's my responsibility to ensure that there's out-of-the-box thinking and that we address issues that are affecting my community.
Reporting from BronxNet, I'm Chris Camella.
Thank you, Chris. In other news, My Brother's Keeper hosts a financial literacy fair showcasing the students' financial literacy projects they have been working on all year round. Our BronxNet reporter Kyrie Moody has a story.
My Brother's Keeper hosts a financial literacy fair for Bronx high schools located in District 7, 9, and 12. These high schools that are represented here today have researched and put together their own financial literacy projects, and today here at Monroe College is the showcasing of those projects.
I planned a girl called Libby. She's from Boston. She just moved to Boston. She's a lieutenant. I planned out her financial, how she would distribute her money, how she would allocate her funds, right? She makes $3,000 a month, $50K a year. I planned out how she would allocate this money towards different things: entertainment, housing, food, all those kinds of things.
Here's what they learned while putting together these projects.
We've been learning about how to play games, to learn how to budget and save money and buy, sell stocks, and just different things to learn about how to make more money.
I don't really teach them stuff, but I ask them more questions now because I feel like it has made me think of more stuff. So it's made me think about how they budget, how much money we make. It's made me think about like how much I be spending personally. So it's made me like question them a lot and about their financial reasons. And like, I be trying to help them a little bit, like teaching them ways how to get out of debt that they may not have known about and stuff.
Superintendent of Bronx Public High Schools for District 7, 9, and 12, Dr. Renee Part, tells us why this financial literacy fair is not only important, but necessary for the South Bronx.
It is a district initiative to just increase the knowledge and awareness of making important financial decisions. And we believe that our high school scholars, they're getting ready to go off into the real world. So we are training them now.
Parent coordinator at Bronx Envision Academy says that she notices that the school system doesn't teach financial literacy like they did when she herself was a student.
Back in elementary school, I remember the bank came in and they taught us about checking accounts. And by the time my kids got into school, I didn't see that anymore.
A recent study from the University of Cambridge showed that kids form money habits as early as 7 years old. The earlier you start teaching your kids about financial literacy, the better. Reporting for BronxNet, Kyrie Moody.
Thank you, Kyrie. Well, that's all for the Bronx updates. We have to take a quick break, but we'll have more open for you when we return.